Hey everyone, welcome to another video. In this video, we are going to take care of tech debt. So if we assume that every sprint is 10 videos long, the 9th video of that sprint will be us going back into code we have created and resolving some issues. Like we can create data types now, so let's remove a lot of our nvarchar and our SQL data types, and even make sure comments are accurate and all of that. So hope you enjoy.
So this video will be a pretty short video. I just created a card for tech debt, and we're just gonna clean up whatever we can in the time that we have. We want to do this frequently to avoid headaches and stress. So I'm just gonna go through these one by one, take a look at what's going on, make sure that everything looks good. My main purpose here is to get rid of the data types. And actually, I'm going to create a function for this file path so we don't have duplicated code. And this is kind of a pattern that we want to adapt throughout our system, where we reuse as much as possible. So right here, I'm just calling a function get file path. I'm gonna say it's for the database files and local storage. And then I'll actually create that function, because right now I have the file path in my clipboard, and I'll return a file path, declare the file path, paste my file path and return it. So now I have one location for that, and we'll just replace these UDTs. I'm actually going to convert over to process related UDTs. So I'm going to create a generic text from nvarchar 100. I try to separate table UDTs and procedure UDTs as much as I can, so we can make adjustments accordingly. If we ever need to adjust the table UDTs, then we can do like a bubble sort, but for procedures it's a lot easier. So I'll just replace my nvarchar 100s with generic text. File path is in our tables, so I can use that. Dynamic SQL isn't in our tables, so I can use that UDT. And that looks good here. So I'll just save that and move on to the next. So generic text, and everything else looks good. Oh, I'll make this the function, file path, database files, local storage. I can save this. All right. All right, more UDTs, no problems, generic text. Everything looks good here. Comments ready. Save it. Forgot, I passed over this database, but I didn't put the accesses for our wiki. So I'll go ahead and just paste this all the way down. I know it's repeated links in the wiki, but it does give it a different feel when you see exactly what's happening. So, all right, let's keep going down. All right, more UDT names. And this one looks good. More UDT names. And this one looks good. Oh, one of the first ones we created. So let's go ahead and get all this squared away. All right, this one looks good. And the last one we have, I believe. It's just really important to take a moment to do this continually instead of letting it build up. In the end, you're like, over the course of the life of the application, it's like, oh, I forgot, I still need to do this, I still need to do that. It's a horrible feeling to have. So that's why every sprint we want to do a tech debt cleanup, and I even created more in this video. I created this function, yet I didn't have my actual initialized comments. So I'm just gonna fix that real quick. And save that function. And I'm just gonna go over to the card, put my checklist up just to say what I kind of did. I do want to track my work, just kind of get used to showing. People don't really understand what it takes to develop some of these things, so it's really good to track your work. I don't know how many times it has saved me just saying. So yeah, I'll just move that over to done. And I think that will conclude this episode. Next episode, we're doing the retrospective and the sprint. So thank you very much again for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next video.